All right, shake your shake. So I want to I want to continue with this series of videos I'm doing on this video of Hafiz. He was talking about 72 virgins, and I'm really surprised because I used to think that he didn't believe in that. Because he used to say, "Who told you that there are 72 virgins and is all of that?" But now it's like Hafiz has fully embraced the fact that he is going to paradise to go and do boom boom there to some virgins. Let's listen to Hafiz.
I just want to say, if all men get 72 virgins, what will our women get, please? So I always tell people that.
Yeah, the question was, if the men are going to get 72 virgins, what will our women get, please? That was the question from the questioner. And he's going to answer it. But you should even understand that the 72 virgins is least. 72 virgins is the least. But I'm so surprised that Hafiz is now so much into the 72 virgins. I thought that Hafiz didn't believe in 72 virgins, but he seems he does. Let's listen to him.
Men and women are equal, but we are not identical. Men and women are equal, but not identical. There are things that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in Quran chapter 32 verse number 9, Allah made a clear statement that He has made a lot of things. He has prepared in paradise. Now let me quote it.
So men and women, we are not identical. So women, 72 virgins, you are not gonna get it. The 72 virgins is for only the Muslim man. And you understand? This shows you that Islam is no religion. Muhammad gathered some worthless people who had nothing to do in their lives, walking about aimlessly, having no food and money, and because it's like gang members, or you go to the ghetto. When you go to the ghetto, there are people that have nothing, they have no life, nothing, all that they do is robbery and all this stuff. That's the kind of people Muhammad got together with and made them into an army to go and fight people and caravans, to go and fight people who were successfully building their businesses and living a worthwhile life. So Muhammad brings a group of hooligans, worthless people, gangs together, and then he has to promise them what? Heaven! Because these are all males, these are men, not women. So Muhammad has to give them what? Promises that will satisfy the men. Because these are men who are going to fight for Muhammad. And he has to give them an incentive. So his God will give them what? Virgins when they fight for him. And they go to paradise. It makes a lot of sense. Why Allah has no virgins for women, but has virgins for only the men. Because these men were supposed to be what? Fighters in the way of Allah. That's all that they did. Fighting. Let's continue to listen to him.
Exhibiting from the Quran. وَلَا تَعْلَمُ نَفْسٌ مَا أُخْفِيَتْ مِنْ قُرَّةِ أَعْيُنٍ جَزَاءً بِمَا كَانُوا يَفْعَلُونَ. Let me check the exact place and quote. That is Quran chapter 32. Let me see the verse. Verse 17 rather, verse 17. Allah says, فَلَا تَعْلَمُ نَفْسٌ مَا أُخْفِيَ لَهُم مِّن قُرَّةِ أَعْيُنٍ جَزَاءً بِمَا كَانُوا يَعْمَلُونَ. So he says, and Allah and no soul knows what has been hidden for them of comfort for the eyes as reward for what they used to do. And in the Quran, Allah has stated that even ye me manokrampona nyankopa kacha so me 72 virgins no. Nyame akache so me 72 virgins.
Okay, so you hear that? He says, Nyame akache so me 72 virgins. those who don't understand our language, he's saying God, Allah has promised the Muslim man 72 virgins. So this Sheikh is waiting for 72 virgins to go and deflower them in paradise. How do you believe in a God who appeals to your private part, Hafiz? Your God is appealing to your private part. How do you believe that this is a true God? A God who is appealing to your private part in heaven? That he will give you 72 virgins and he will give you a long penis? Like, you believe this is God? Hafiz, come on, wake up. And then you are doing a video. Look, this was a video to what? CSF. Abram CSF, whatever. Like, you were telling them that time is running out. But you talking to them that time is running out. You also don't see that time is running out for you. And that you are being deceived and you are being a fraud yourself too. That you don't see that this is not a God. Someone appealing to your private part and telling you that he will give you what? Many women to go and have sex with in heaven. And then he will give you a long penis that will never get tired. And you don't see that this is a fake God. All that God can give to you is what? Women? Women? Why? If God will give you 72 virgins, then why don't you change the women here yourself? And you don't need that God. And I'm surprised that you are so gullible and stupid to believe that you are going to get 72 virgins from this fake God.
Now, you will never be Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala a promise both Emma and Embarema. Okay, Quran.
So he is talking about the fact that no, God has many promises for different, but he has specifically given the what? 72 virgins as a promise to the man. And I can't believe that he really believes about those 72 virgins.
Whenever he wants to mention Isa, Jesus, he wants to attack the mother's name. Indeed, that's why we call it Isa ibn Maryam, Jesus the son of Mary. Now, Allah never mentioned the name of any woman in the Holy Quran. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala never mentioned any woman by name in the Quran. Now, the hikmah is that, the wisdom is that Allah or Islam revere women and always want to protect women and don't want to expose women. So that is why even what the men will get has been said, but explicitly stated. Okay, not all of them do. But then what the women will get has not been mentioned, does not mean they are not going to get anything. That's why Quran chapter 32 verse 70 is telling us that there are a lot of things that Allah have hidden for the people as comfort for their eyes and as reward for what they used to do. But
yes, I did a video on this one. This verse is a stolen verse by your prophet from the Bible. Your boss, UTI Dawa, the VR responded to him. You go to my series on Muhammad copied the Bible. I dealt with this verse. It was copied from the Bible. So it has nothing to do with your God. So your prophet was doing copy from everywhere. And he put it there and you think so he's deceiving you with it.
But it has not been explicitly mentioned in the Holy Quran. So both men and women are going to be rewarded in Jannah. Okay, both men and women are going to be rewarded in Jannah. But Allah gave them, for example, when Allah is telling us that when we enter paradise, there's going to be fruit for us. He didn't say for the men, fruit for people of paradise. So if every man or every woman enters paradise, we are all going to enjoy from the fruit of the paradise. We are all going to enjoy from the rivers of paradise. We are all going to enjoy from the milk of paradise. We are all going to enjoy from the honeys of paradise.
Okay, so both of us will enjoy everything. So if we all served Allah the same, how come that we are all going to enjoy the same thing, but the men will get 72 women or virgins on top of it. And they're probably also going to give some what? Young boys to serve them. Why? That we are all going to get this, but the men are going to get more than us.
Paradise. In fact, we are all going to enjoy from the countries of paradise, from everything in paradise. We are all going to enjoy them. But then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala mentioned these virgins, okay, for the men, especially for the men, for reasons best known to Him.
So Allah mentioned these virgins for the men for reasons known to Him, because Allah, the fraud, was pushing the men to go and fight. You see, like Muhammad told them that they have to go to the Romans. Hey, let's go and attack the Romans so that we can get the blondie girls. That's your prophet. Your prophet is about private part. Your prophet is about sex. Your prophet is about what? Deflowering women. Islam is all about that. Wake up from your sleep. Oh, sleepy Sheikh. Fake Sheikh. You are deceiving others and you are also being deceived. How can you think that a God that appeals to your private part is a God? Wake up, Hafiz, before it's too late for you to. You are telling, look, you are telling Avram and CF said people that time is running out. What? We are running out of time, oh, and you are crying emoji. You are feeling sad for them, but time is running out for you too. That you are deceiving and you are being deceived, and you are waiting for you to get an endless erection in heaven so that you can do boom boom to 72 what? Virgins. Are you in your right mind to believe this nonsense? And this is logical to you? Shake your Sheikh. Ask Hafiz. Is it logical to be waiting for 72 virgins?